At midday on August 25th, Shanghai found itself caught in a sudden outbreak of extreme weather that transformed parts of the city into a scene of chaos.
Temblor. Oh, bueno. Mire, mire, mire. Chucha la weá. Qué fuerte, weón. Qué fuerte el temblor.
What began as an overcast day quickly escalated into a violent storm system that brought together several of the most destructive elements of convective weather. Meteorologists had warned that the city was at risk of short-term heavy downpours, with rainfall rates of more than 35 millimeters within just 1 hour, accompanied by hail and gusts stronger than force 10.
Madre, no. Concha tu madre, weón.
Yet when the storm finally arrived, the impact surpassed many people's expectations and reminded residents of the destructive force nature can unleash in only a few minutes. The most intense moment came when a strong downburst swept through the city. This meteorological phenomenon occurs when dense cold air from a thunderstorm cloud plunges toward the ground and spreads outward, creating winds that can rival or even exceed the strength of a typhoon. In Pudong's Jinqiao area, the force of the gusts reached an astonishing level, with some weather stations measuring wind speeds up to force 13. Residents in the area described the experience as feeling like a tropical cyclone had suddenly struck the city without warning.
我靠，水突然变大呀！还在收东西。哎呀，我靠！还好我大爷没出事。我操！我操！我操！我。
Alongside the wind, hailstones around 1 to 2 centimeters in diameter clattered against rooftops and vehicles, leaving dents and shattering fragile surfaces.
This 太吓人了。
Online videos recorded by residents quickly spread, providing vivid images of the storm's power. Trees bent violently under the pressure of the wind, their branches snapping or tearing away. Streets vanished behind walls of rain as visibility dropped to almost nothing. Cars were forced to a standstill as drivers struggled to see through the pounding rainfall. Hail bounced in every direction, ricocheting off sidewalks, car hoods, and windows, scattering across the streets like marbles on a concrete floor. Pedestrians caught outside scrambled for cover, some clutching umbrellas that instantly turned inside out under the strength of the gusts.
Los chicos abajo.
Tranqui. Es como un huracán. Mira, los techos. Oye, mira qué impresionante las latas, ¿no?
Many commented online that the scenes felt far more like the impact of a landfalling typhoon than a passing thunderstorm. Shanghai was not alone in facing these weather shocks. Similar convective outbreaks were reported in neighboring provinces including Jiangsu and Zhejiang, where localities also experienced thunderstorms, heavy downpours, and hail. Even inland Hubei, far from the coastal influence, was struck by comparable violent weather, showing how widespread this atmospheric instability had become across eastern and central China. In multiple cities, transport was briefly disrupted, trees were blown down, and power lines were affected by the sudden force of the storms. For residents across the region, the experience was both frightening and disruptive, underscoring how quickly normal life can be interrupted by the atmosphere's volatility.